So welcome to my circuit breaker panel. This is something I discovered when I was doing some work remodeling in what was a second kitchen. And it involves paired hot wires sharing a neutral, which is legal to do. So just really briefly to explain a little bit about how a circuit breaker panel works, you'll see as you go up from one breaker slot to the next breaker slot, each one alternates which phase it's on. And the phases are 180 degrees out of phase. So one's positive, the other one's negative. And so the way this works is when you have a shared breaker like this one for the water heater, you can do that because when one's positive, the other one's negative, and the shared neutral, if they have equal amounts of amperage on each one, the shared neutral has 0 because they add together. So positive, say 15 amps, negative 15 amps, the neutral is carrying 0. So you can also do that with individual circuits. So for example, we've got this circuit here coming through this 12-3 with ground. Two hots, one's red, one's black. I've already got them pulled out here. So if we follow these down here, this pair, one of them lands here, one of them lands here. They're not next to each other like our water heater ones are next to each other. They're separated. So then there's another one here with a red and black. Right here, these two. So if we follow them down, they land, one's here and one's here. Same thing, they're not next to each other. And there's another one coming out of a black sheath. This one here comes down, and they are here and here. All these are in the same phase, not opposite phases. And so what happens with that, and these are 15 amp breakers, 20 amp breakers. So what happens if you have these two that are shared, say there's 15 amps on this one and 15 amps on this one. Remember, this is going to a kitchen, so you could have a microwave running and you could have a toaster oven running. So that's 15 amps and 15 amps. Instead of the neutral being 0 amps, the neutral is now carrying 30 amps on a 12 gauge wire that is not capable of carrying 30 amps. This, folks, is how you burn down your house. I don't know if this was done back in 1980. I don't know if this was done by a qualified, knowledgeable electrician or it was done by a non-knowledgeable homeowner. But I'm very glad that I discovered this, and obviously I'm going to swap them around. I'm just going to pull them off one breaker, put them on a paired breaker next to it, and move on with life. But anyway, just thought that I would share a little something in your circuit breaker panel that hopefully you don't have going on too. Have a great day.